If you're wanting to hire Ryan, he's terrible. He's definitely lazy and not creative.
I started brewing with friends at home in college. We were drinking a lot of craft beer, and we started drinking everything we could get, and then eventually somebody was like, we could, try making something like this. I worked in engineering, like structural engineering, big industrial facilities, so I used to travel a lot for work, so I'd have some free time. Emailed a brewery out of the blue. They needed somebody. It was around the holidays, and they were like, we're a little short. After talking to them for 5 minutes, they said, come back and do something the next day. I just kept going back after that. I sort of got to see like all of the brewing operation. Eventually, I was working there all the time because I realized I enjoyed that more than whatever my other jobs were going to be. Out of the blue, I got a call and they were looking for a brewer here, and I came down and met the folks here. The interview went well enough that they hired me. So I don't know what the reason for that was, but that's where we were.
He loves to educate people about beer. He loves to take them on tours of the brewery and educate everybody. There's a lot of other brew brothers that we have situated throughout the country, but what's unique about us here in Columbus is we actually have the brewery here. The thing that I love about Ryan is we give him the autonomy to do his own thing.
Beer is what I do. For me, it's really just like tasting and trying things and seeing how what I like to make and the flavors I like fit with what other people are making and what drinkers want.
He's phenomenal about thinking about what our guests want in the casino, and that's maybe different than what people want at a beer fest or an Alpha King competition. And he knows how to work both those angles.
The beer I entered was Big Dog IPA. That's our like everyday house IPA here at Brew Brothers. It's a CTZ Mosaic Idaho 7 beer. Kolsch is our #1 seller here. We started brewing IPA with that Kolsch yeast. Wasn't something I had done before, sort of working and figuring out what worked with that yeast and what hops worked and what flavors we liked.
Big Dog IPA, when I first saw it, I thought it looks on the lighter side of IPAs. Tried it, refreshing, hop forward. It's not going to scare someone off that isn't a real big IPA fan, but the IPA fan will also appreciate it as well.
Somebody called me from YCH and told me that I had won, and I think I excitedly, probably too loudly, shouted in my house. And it was a good day. I was happy. What's next for Brew Brothers here from a beer standpoint for me is continuing to make better beer and more beer. We always want to be making more beer and better beer, so like if you ask me that question at any time, that is the answer that I have, and that's hopefully what we keep doing.